Hey guys, welcome back to another vlog. In today's video, I'll be showing you how I created this super moist vanilla cake with dark chocolate drips. Unfortunately, I didn't have all the utensils I needed to make the cake frosting level and flat, but I think it still looks great if I do say so myself. So if I can make it look good, I know anyone else out there that might want to make a cake like this can do it too. So let's get started. First, I sifted 2 cups of cake flour with half teaspoon of salt and 3 teaspoons of baking powder. When it was all sifted, I made sure it was well combined with a whisk. And then we're gonna move on to the yolks. So in case you didn't know, this recipe is actually a variation of what I did for my ponche cake video. If you don't know what that is, I will put the link in the description. I'm actually making my birthday cake right now. I'm so excited. And right now I'm doubling the recipe. So instead of using 5 eggs, I'm going to use 10. I actually want to keep the amount of sugar because I'm actually going to add frosting to the cake. So we're going to keep it a little light with the sugar on the cake, and the frosting would be just a tad bit sweeter. So here we go. I'm going to put the eggs into 3/4 cups of sugar. And now we're going to beat on high speed with an electric mixer for 2 minutes, or until the eggs mixture is a pale yellow consistency. So now that the egg mixture is this pale yellow, we're gonna add in the vanilla and we're gonna add milk. The recipe calls for full cream milk, but I am taking a risk and I am using almond milk. So we're just gonna stir this in. Let me put this down. Just until combined. Now that this is incorporated, I'm going to set this aside. This is going to go into the flour mixture soon, but we're not going to add it yet, because once you add baking powder to water, it will react, and we're not ready for any reactions just yet. So we're going to take the egg whites and we're going to beat on high speed for 1 minute. So now that we have this soft peak at the top, we're going to add in the remaining sugar and beat for another minute. Alright, we got our egg whites, we got our egg yolks, and we got our flour. So first things first, I'm the realist. We're gonna put the egg yolk mixture into this and combine. So people usually say vanilla is so bland, it's vanilla. But vanilla is actually my favorite flavor for a lot of things, including ice cream, yogurt, and it's one of my top favorites for cakes as well. So the oven is preheating to 350 right now. Hopefully by the time we pour this batter into the pans, it is ready, because I cannot deal. Alright, so that looks good. Next, it's the egg whites, and it's very important not to overmix in this step. So we're just gonna mix this until you can no longer see the whites. So this is gonna make the batter really fluffy. As you can already see, this is a workout. Chefs are strong AF. Now I'm gonna pour the batter into the grease tins. So just make sure it's leveled. And now it's time to put it to bake. Middle rack is the best rack. Hey guys, it's another beautiful day, and today is actually my birthday. Hooray! I didn't get to finish the cakes yesterday because life, adulting, responsibilities. So we're gonna pick up where we left off. I'm gonna show you how the cakes looked after I baked them,
and then I punch little holes in them, and I put milk around it just so it's extra moist. Up next is making the frosting. I'm going to use butter and cream cheese to make it, as well as confectioner's sugar. Alright, so my frosting is done. Now it's time to put it on the cake.
So at this point, the cake had been refrigerated for about 5 hours, and as it was my birthday, I had to get dressed for my party. Next, I made a dark chocolate ganache by heating 1 cup of heavy cream and then adding in the chips so it could melt. After 5 minutes, I stirred it until it was fully combined, and then I used a funnel to add it to one of those condiment bottles and got ready to add the drips. For some creative flavor, I made the drips at the bottom very tight, and on the top layer of the cake, I had them further apart. Please note that some of the drips are longer than others, and that was my choice. I think it looks way cooler this way.
Like the baker in the corner, yeah!
And voila, here is my birthday cake. Although you can't taste mine, let me know how it comes out if you bake one yourself. If you like this vlog, be sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons, and I can't wait to see you next week Saturday for a new one. If you made it this far, hope you enjoyed these last clips of me blowing out my candles with a blow dryer because, well, you know why.
Wait! What?
Sorry.
We're right here with you. That's a be perfect. Alright. You want to trim the parchment paper? You just want to trim it, Amy?
I'm not gonna come on.
You no, we all do drunk for this. Let's trim it.
Okay, I'll do it to my back to this.
Next time, it's close.
I just blow or you're gonna say
Happy birthday, Amy!
Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday, dear Amy! Happy birthday to you!
Yeah, dog.
Thank you guys! Thank you guys! That was actually really fun. Much more fun than blowing us out. I'm really happy with the cake.